transition in this one. Brent, we've got two teams that can rebound with the best of them.
Yeah, when you have a physical game like this, BA, the one worry is there going to be a lot of fouls? Because you don't want any of these guys out of the game with the way they control the glass.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Poke loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
Klay Thompson. First personal foul.
And that one misses.
And I think Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Outside for Dort. Here's Giddey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Defenders don't think that Giddey has that kind of shake to his game. I like it when he shows this kind of flash.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love BA also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Let's give a round of applause for your Thunder.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Williams passes to Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got 7 points.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
Now Curry. Outside, Green. Here's Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Wiggins. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open. You know, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant the flag in the ground and move forward.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Wiggins left side. Stolen by Giddey. And they're on the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You combine a lot of things with Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got speed and length and growing in terms of his basketball IQ.
Curry, no good. This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Wiggins finds Looney. The kick out. Curry on the wing. Green. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Going inside. Here's Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Draymond Green not being affected by the shot clock winding down.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Now Giddey. He's covered by Curry. The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. Here's the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Takes the three. No luck on that one. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hunting for opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder,
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Curry's shot is off. It's stolen by Looney. The kick out to Wiggins. Down low. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Wiggins outside. And here is Thompson. Giddey defends. Back to Wiggins. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and crushes it.
Thunder with a lead.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Williams misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Thompson. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, PA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Green's checked in for Looney. And here is Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
No layups right there for SGA, up to the rim.
On the wing, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Thompson finds Green. The kick out, Curry. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Count that one. Thompson's got 7 points.
Well, watching that play, you would think that Klay Thompson over his career would be a little bit better offensive rebounder, aggressive that time.
Giddey against Curry. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Giddey. Curry with a steal. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
A minute 58 left in the first half. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, PA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a minute 45 left in the second period. Inside. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. And no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Outside Curry. Fade away. Here's Green. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wiggins. Williams misses. The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Giddey on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. 43 seconds left in the half. Outside Curry. Wiggins passes to Curry. Now Thompson. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wiggins. Outside Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. To end the drought. Off with the layup. And a deep 3 from Curry. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Warriors 19.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways. And just how impressive has that been?
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Looney, the screen. Iguodala, the pass to Kuminga. Here is DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. And Looney with the slam.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that ball.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Joe. that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Poole finds Looney. Outside Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Saric, a screen on Iguodala. Joe. It's stolen by Looney. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big three healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Poole, the pass to Iguodala. No good on the three. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Over to the left wing. Pass to Williams. Williams with it. Poole picks him up. Here's Robinson Earl. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside, DiVincenzo. Poole with the ball. He can't get it to drop. Saric with some nice D. Outside, Williams.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. DiVincenzo, pass to Iguodala. It's Poole on the wing. Drives to the hoop, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Here's Joe. Iguodala defending. Pass to Robinson Earl. 58 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple of years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Holmgren, he's checked in for Saric. Williams comes in for Williams. Giddey's checked in for Robinson Earl. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Poole. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Stephen Curry in for Iguodala. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Green against Williams. Back to Green. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lugens Dort out there with Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Giddey against Curry. Here's Green. Wiggins from long range. The Thunder pull it in. Dort outside. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Golden State calls timeout.
And it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes it. And the Warriors lead by 4. As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
Just 4 to shoot. Outside for Dort from the arc. The shot comes out. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Now Dort. Williams passes to Giddey. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Lou Dort picks one up.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Into the lane. The 3 from Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Dort with it. Williams with it. Outside Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets the 3.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Now here's Green. Pass to Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. And he drives in. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Thompson. The kick out to Wiggins. Clock at 4. The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. Back to Thompson. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
"20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 5.
Oklahoma City foul. Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Outside Giddey. Drives to the hoop. And so the Warriors take the win. And they barely squeezed out. All right, Allie, good stuff there.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3. 5 to shoot. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy. I think when you begin talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first name you have to bring up, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy who can lead an organization both with his skill set and his leadership abilities.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Grant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot, and Holmgren pulls it down. He can, and for the Thunder Doors, they're so excited about SGA being the face of their team.
Well, the commitment they made tells you all you need to know. He's signed through the year 2027, meaning he's here for the long haul, and he has a great attitude about it. They have told him you are a cornerstone here in Oklahoma City.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Pass to Thibault. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Lillard finds Simons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
The pass to Dort. Giddey, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Simons has got 5 points so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he just punishes the need for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
The Thunder lead by 4. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Giddey. Swiped away. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, Jeremy Grant going to give a little lesson in how to finish off a drive. Whoa.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Simons on the wing. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. Nurkic setting the pick for Grant. Pass to Nurkic. And foul on the shot. So he'll, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really
the previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander for three. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by one. That's a 2 from Lillard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Giddey. And the Thunder another three.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
And so is Josh Giddey making things happen for the Thunder. He... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in its small forward.
First team foul.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard dishes to Nurkic, and he makes that one.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court, but when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Over in the corner, Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Lillard attacking. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard. Thibault for three. The Thunder poured in. Now Giddey. He's got 8. It's Dort on the wing. Giddey the pass to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock, to the paint, stolen by Grant.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And Lillard throws it down.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Brothers, both amazing passers. David, thank you. Here's Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Williams. Now here's Giddey. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over Simon. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Outside, Dort. And the pass to Giddey. Williams kicks to Giddey. The three. The shot comes out, and the Trailblazers going the other way. Driving to the basket. The shot's good from Simon.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Williams, a screen on Lillard. It's Dort on the wing. Jacks up a three. A putback, and the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here's Lillard. He kicks it to Nurkic. For the three. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Damian Lillard.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in, working off the ball.
And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
They've got Wiggins, and it's man in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Pass to Little.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Joe. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sharp. Kicks it to Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the lead. Little can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Eubanks. No points in the game yet for him.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Passes it to Joe. Here's Mann to the wing right side. From the corner. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Here are your Thunder Girls.
And the Thunder with some changes. Sharge checked in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Trailblazers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
Sharp the pass to Johnson. Now here's Sharp. Tight defense on him.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Johnson. And slam dunk by Sharp.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? Johnson kicks to Little. Back to Johnson. Pass to Eubanks. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Johnson with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Outside Williams. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. And slam dunk by Sharp.
What I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Saric, making sure he leaves no doubt.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Offline with his three.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Pass to Mann. Williams inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Williams takes to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Little, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Wiggins finds Williams. Going inside. Joe passes to Mann. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wiggins inside the line. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Fairfield. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
For your Oklahoma City
Previous play.
Gives up technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Okay, David, thanks.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Lillard from outside buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Portland ball.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard looking around. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Simon's on the wing. Giddey defending. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. The kick out to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's intercepted. Down low. Lillard the pass to Simons. Fader on the way. And Damian Lillard good for the 3. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance here for the Trailblazers?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. Back to Lillard. And there's the pass to Simons. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group. Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
A shot by Lillard, wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams' shot is off. Simons has got the ball here for Portland. 4-point game. Grant the pass to Simons. And here now is Thibault. Lillard outside. From downtown. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Here's Gilgeous. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
And Lillard kicks to Thibault. Back to Lillard. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Pass to Thibault. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And here now the Thunder. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Giddey kicks to Williams. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, the open look. It counts.
Oh, my goodness. Josh Giddey, in a big-time moment, decides to knock it down.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Nails the triple.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Up the floor. Oh, he can't jam it home. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul. It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, despite his young age, has always been rock solid in his confidence. Here's a big-time moment for him to deliver.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
3 points.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And what? And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the two-guard position. And it's Dort off the drive. Now.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander quick off his feet. Defense doesn't have time to react.
Nurkic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in, and Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Grant gets a wide-open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Dort with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Williams passes to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. Lillard outside. To the middle. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Boy, Jeremy Grant showing some level-headed poise in the face of a big moment. Big-time shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Thibault.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Lillard kicks to Thibault. Nurkic against Giddey. Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a two-possession game.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. A three. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Giddey the pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Driving the lane. Got it.
SGA. That's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Grant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard dishes to Grant. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
And we've seen SGA blossom into a #1 option. Another chance here to prove himself.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here is Dort. Back to Williams. Now Dort. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And this is a huge moment for Dort. Can he be the guy here for this team?
And the second of 2 is good. It gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, what do you think?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over until it's over. But I don't know.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch.
passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
It's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just enjoy to watch. So here's Portland's starting group. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Shoots over Grant. Curry finds Wiggins. Grant with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Simons. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now have 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's in there.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
Outside Curry. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Thibault with a drive. The shot no good. Looney with some nice D. And the Blazers had been a mainstay in the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Now here's Curry. Thompson left side. Pass to Wiggins. Puts up a 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 7 points.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
And Nurkic throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Now Green. Here's Thompson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Now here's Lillard. From deep. Simons against Curry. Simon's shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Lillard passes to Simons. Thompson against Thibault. Back to Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. For 3, here's Lillard. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Warriors basketball.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. To the inside. Simons with a steal. Lillard against Thompson. Here's Grant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Green. Pass to Looney. It's stolen by Thibault. Stolen by Thompson. Green with the ball. Curry finds Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
Ball to Portland.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Thibault. And that one is stuffed right through.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Thompson outside. Outside for Green. Simons against Thompson. Now here's Curry. To the paint. Looney. Shot clock at 4.
Portland foul. Yusuf Nurkic. First personal foul. Third team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Warriors. Kevon.
He does not get the second one. Portland trailing here. There's Simons with a 3. Rebounded by Green. Curry with it. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And just nails the 3.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Green up top. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities. So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Curry against Lillard. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 9. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offensive ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Curry's shot is off. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Grant with it. Now Thompson defending. Back to Simons. Outside Thibault. Stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Good on the second one. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Nurkic finds Lillard. Simons right side. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Lillard. No problem on the jumper in close. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Green with a screen on Simons. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Inside. Here's Curry. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Portland the other way. There's Simons with a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Curry passes to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge, many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the official...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
Free throw good. Lillard. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
The high activity on defense from Curry. Excellent job poking the ball away.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Got a piece of it. Grant finds Simons. Back to Grant. Out to Lillard. Pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Basketball.
Lillard against Curry. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Outside, Green. Simons with a steal.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Curry to the middle. Here's Green. Back to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
For 3, here's Lillard. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Going inside. Outside for Green. Wiggins outside. It's stolen by Thybulle. Down low. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And it's hammered home by Green.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the bucket. Thanks, Allie. After
The Trailblazers, 28. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Sharp, Nasir Little out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Johnson in at the point.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
They shoot again. Kuminga, the pass to Looney. And at last, they get one to fall.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Little. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Iguodala outside. Pass to Payton. The kick out to Poole from deep. That shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. Outside Reddish. Back to Eubanks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
On the wing, Payton.
Trailblazers foul. Nasir Little. First personal foul. First team foul.
Poole outside. Iguodala, the pass to Poole. 6 to shoot. Iguodala right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Little, no good. The Warriors trailing. Poole outside. Pass to Kuminga. Iguodala outside. Here's Poole. Here he goes. Yep, that one goes.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
Here's Little. He's watched by Kuminga. 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. Talking about Jordan Poole. His confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of the injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
Here's Sharp, guarded by Poole. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Payton. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Reddish. Let's go with a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Reddish has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Iguodala, the pass to Kuminga. On the take, and that one is hammered home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Outside Reddish, pass to Little. Inside, it's stolen by Looney. Here's Payton. Out to the right wing. Poole outside. On the wing, Payton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Sharp, no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. 3-pointer. Payton's shot is good. And now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
From deep, Johnson. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Iguodala inside. Johnson on him. Looney. The rebound by Eubanks.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Warriors on top, leading by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on the platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The offensive rebound.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Green with a screen on Lillard. Here's Curry. Off target at the rim. Portland trailing here. To tie it up. Thompson pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Curry passes to Green. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Wiggins. Yep, that one's good. And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions. It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Lillard outside. Hits the trifecta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Outside for Green. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Simon takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Thompson passes to Wiggins. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
To the inside. Here's Grant. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
On the wing, Curry, defended by Lillard. Thompson against Simons. Thompson passes to Curry. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nurkic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Oh my, the experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Here's Green, and down it goes. 2 points. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Lillard from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Green. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Simons. Green, the pass to Green. Green finds Green. Misses from close range. Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Curry against Lillard. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Nurkic to screen on Wiggins. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Let's show why we are the best fans in the NBA.
46 seconds left in the final quarter. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Thompson passes to Curry. Goes up again. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Curry. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson passes to Wiggins. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. To force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT. But they come up empty. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
There was no mistaking the Thunder as they got off the bus. Only one team in the league always looks that sharp. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Dort finds Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Thompson outside. Wiggins right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Fires, high post, and that one goes long.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Giddey. The Warriors making the shot. Count that one for Dort.
And Giddey just that 6th sense to find the open man.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Passes it to Holmgren. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Dort finds Giddey. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
The defenders don't think that Giddey has that kind of shake to his game. I like it when he shows this kind of flash.
Pass to Thompson. Driving in, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that one.
Left to right, finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. 1:36 left to play in the first. Here's Holmgren. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Green kicks to Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing a foul.
Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple of years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big 3 to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Warriors trail by 5. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Pass to Green. Curry deciding where to go with it. Wiggins against Giddey. And it's Wiggins missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Jermichael Green. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Here's Curry. Dishes it to Green. And Green slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 5.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Wiggins dishes to Green. Bucket is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in the corner. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. Outside for Curry. And Green now, top of the key. Thompson from long range. That one misses. And the Thunder going the other way now. Dort passes to Holmgren. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Thunder leading by 3. And stolen by Wiggins. Green kicks to Thompson. Back to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a good look from Klay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:26 left now here in the second. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Just 3 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors basketball.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. Green up on top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The pass to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. Passes it to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. To stop the drought. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Curry kicks to Green. Giddey against Thompson. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter.
The Thunder 21.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Poole, the pass to Payton. Back to Poole. And the dunk by Payton.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they, Brent? Durant, and Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012, and obviously really young and green at that time. Unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
Payton, that's good.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Left side, Williams. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Payton. Back to Iguodala. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Tipped away. It's stolen by Kuminga. Looney with it. Williams picks him up. And that one is stuffed right through.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and flushes it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. You know what time it is. T-shirt time. Make some noise. And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors 6 team. once again for your Warriors Stinks team.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the drive. Kuminga, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Poole.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Iguodala, the pass to Looney. Here's Kuminga. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Thunder have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Iguodala, right side. Out left to the wing. The pass to Looney. Here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Payton. Can't connect from short range. The Thunder with the lead. Giddey with it. Now Payton defending. On the wing, Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. And Giddey gets it to go.
Giddey, the youngest player in NBA history to collect a triple-double, so rebounding not a problem for this young prospect.
Iguodala outside. Three-pointer, Payton. Offensive rebound. Looney, count that one.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Wiggins comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Klay Thompson in for Andre Iguodala.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Goes back up. Here's Holmgren. Banked in off the glass. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Wiggins outside. Out to Thompson for the tie. Trains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their company.
Green with the block. Outside, Green. Back to Wiggins. Inside. And Green slams it in.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Williams, a screen on Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 2. Outside Curry. Here's Green, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio each made an all-NBA team. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Passes to Giddey. 4 on the shot clock. The dish now to Williams. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. Taken away by Williams. One-on-one fast break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shakes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Here's Curry with the 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
On the wing, Giddey. So the wing on the left. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Takes it inside.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. A 2-point game. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Thompson dishes to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Curry. Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're up by 2. 1:53 left in the 4th. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wiggins. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 4. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the 4th. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Yeah, good job to take it right at it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They should know better. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Giddey finds Williams. Back to Giddey. Takes a 3. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Thunder ball.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Oh, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Curry is inside. There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson misses. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Joe. It's stolen by Curry. Kicks it to Wiggins. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. On the wing, Giddey. Now the pass to Joe. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander misses from close range. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Good.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Thompson.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Thibault finds Simons. Nurkic a screen on Giddey. There's Simons with a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Williams a screen on Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
B.A. Hendricks had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot's good.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to Grant. Here's Lillard. Hoop poked away. Dort with a steal. And it's Williams off the drive. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Holmgren, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lillard outside. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Speed and agility. Lillard gets in there and flies up for a dunk.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Simons passes to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Back to Grant. And here's Nurkic. 5 on the clock. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes. Certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebound.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp to the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Grant. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Now here's Giddey from behind the arc. It's Giddey on the wing. And here is Williams. From deep. Here's Holmgren. And he dunks it down.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Lillard from outside the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Holmgren.
Foul. Matisse Thybulle. First personal foul. Third team.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Thunder.
And so he hits both. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Grant outside. Nurkic a screen on Williams. Here's Grant. Pass to Nurkic. And he banks in the layup. Nurkic has gotten his second bucket.
This is why you involve Nurkic in pick and rolls. He makes smart decisions.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Thunder out in front.
And your Trailblazers youth dance team. It's dance time.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for the Thunder, we've got Luguentz Dort. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the 4. Portland trailing here.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
So it's the Thunder now, after the basket by Portland. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket's good.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Simons. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up. Moving the ball to the open man.
Outside, Williams. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. The shot, no good. Nurkic with some nice D. Simons passes to Lillard. Nurkic with the ball. Simons outside. Launches it. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Williams. Giddey passes to Dort. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
So it's Portland now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Lillard finds Simons. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Grant outside. 5 to shoot. Outside Thybulle. Jacks up a 3. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have have superior footwork. Believe that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren, defended by Lillard. Shoots from the right block. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Giddey. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Simons outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And that one's good. Holmgren. 12 points for him.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Nurkic throws it down.
Yusuf Nurkic understands his role in this offense, including when he should look to score.
Pass to Holmgren. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Giddey. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Grant outside. Pass to Lillard. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a couple.
With the score, the Trailblazers 21, the Thunder 25.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Trailblazers shooting 59% in this one, a good average. They've got Johnson. Cam Reddish is out there with Nasir Little. Then they're Sharp. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. To the paint, Joe. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Back to Robinson Earl. Now Williams. Over Sharp. Misses off the right iron.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks. After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. is sent to New Orleans.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
With your Blazer dancers.
Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Robinson Earl. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Now here's Wiggins. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced him to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Now here's Reddish. Here's Sharp. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Reddish. For the lead. Joe grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Mann. Down low. Here's Šarić. And the shot goes in.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
At the line for the
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Sharp. Jams it in off a great move.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Joe. This one for three. Knocks down the triple. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Eubanks in the high post. Reddish with it. Three-pointer Sharp. And they recover it. The shot by Eubanks, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Shots good by Šarić. And now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Eubanks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he converts the layup.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Mann, covered by Johnson. Robbed! Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Little. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead. Here's Mann, covered by Johnson. Here's Williams. Back to Mann. Here's Joe. The three-pointer off the mark. For Portland, they've got 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Sharp. This for the tie. And the layup is up and in. Sharp's got 6.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Now Williams. Sharp grabs the miss. Reddish on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. Back to Johnson. Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Eubanks. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Ray Mann. First personal.
And that one misses. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
Blocking foul called on Drew Eubanks. Second personal.
So Portland ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Lillard outside. The teardrop. It's all tied up in Portland. And we're coming back in just a moment.
And have a big round of applause for your trainer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. That shot off the mark. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Pass to Lillard. Over Giddey to the paint. Simons outside. 4-3. Sinks the tray. And now a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to Coach. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
Right wing, back to Grant. Launches a three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Three-pointer. Grant, the pass to Thibault. And again, it's Portland with a three.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Now here's Grant. Pass to Simons. Over Dort. And here's Grant from the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. Fantastic awareness from Grant, recognizing the chance to complete the alley-oop jam.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Lillard puts up a deep three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Lillard with the ball. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. The shot's good.
Giddey.
1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Portland with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. Pass to Lillard. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Lillard. .110 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The Thunder shooting a solid 47%. From deep, Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Grant outside.
Thunder foul.
And the Blazers making a change here. Little's checked in.
Foul. First team foul. Now the lineup.
Dort with a steal. Driving in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Lillard. Simons passes to Nurkic. Lillard left side. 4 on the clock. There's Simons with a 3. Pass to Little. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And it's Holmgren missing. Simons outside. So it's Portland picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
On the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Simons with the ball. Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. And the basket by Lillard.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Curry passes to Thompson. Higgins outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Nurkic against Green. Lillard up top. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. The fadeaway. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. And he lays it straight in. Wiggins has got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Simons kicks to Grant. Pass to Nurkic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots. So when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Curry. And the pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field. For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength, but when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Hands it from downtown.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Curry against Lillard. Curry passes to Looney. Out to Thompson. The dish to Curry. They double-team Curry. Rebound by Nurkic. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're full-handed.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Kicks it out to Grant. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Curry. Thompson in the corner. Back to Curry. On the wing, Thompson launches a 3. The shot will not fall. And it's Portland the other way. Down low. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant. Lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Nurkic.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. It's this new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Curry dishes to Green. Wiggins drives in. Here's Looney, and a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers.
And big round of applause for your Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland. Portland leading by 4. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Kicks it out to Lillard, and stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Poole on the wing. Back to Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. It's Lillard, top of the key. Fades away. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Timeout called the Warriors.
We need you to make some noise for your...
Stephen Curry is checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 7.
Fans, make some noise along with your Blazers breakers.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Your Blazers.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And stolen by Thibault. Out on his own on the break. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Curry passes to Green. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And they recover it. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Curry is inside. Covered by Lillard. Now here's Wiggins. Guarded closely. It's Thompson off the drive. Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Lillard, the pass to Grant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the first half of the game. Off target with his three. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he could just gobble up shot. He knocks that one away with authority.
Warriors trail by 7. Green dishes to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Trailblazers leading by 4. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Grant finds Nurkic. Lillard outside. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Simon's on the wing, and the call will be against Anthony Simon. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry deciding where to go with it. The drive by Green.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Here is Lillard. He's got 14. Oh, look out! Look out! And he dunks it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Pass to Simon. Back to Lillard. Simons kicks to Lillard. Kicks it out to Grant. Green with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Green. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
Your Trailblazers, 26. The Warriors, 24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Looney out there with Kuminga. And there's Iguodala. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Poole in at the point. Now, here's Sean. Defended by Payton. Pocket 4. Here's Eubanks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And there's the pass to Payton. With the drive, it's stolen by Reddish. And now Portland on the break. Here's Sharp. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Reddish. Kuminga, no good. Portland leading. Eubanks, the pass to Johnson. To the inside. Now, here's Sean. And it's Looney with the rebound. Kuminga kicks to Iguodala. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Misses off the right iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Sharp, the pass to Little. Here's Sharp. Going inside. Johnson, a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Passes it to Poole. Looney with it. And he jams it with authority.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Johnson kicks to Reddish. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Poole. Here's Kuminga over Sharp. Kuminga, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Little gets the bucket.
And guys, the league has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And we're looking for the loudest.
The Warriors trailing.
They're truly excellent. Another round of applause.
Now here's Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's tipped. It's stolen by Reddish. And now Portland on the break. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. There's a good screen. Here's Reddish. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Three-pointer, Payton. It's stolen by Little. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Blazers ball.
Here's Eubanks. Pass to Sharp. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Kuminga the pass to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Payton against Johnson. Out to the right wing. Knocked away. It's stolen by Kuminga. Payton passes to Poole. Kicks to Kuminga. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. Looney. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. For Portland, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Sharp. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Payton in the corner. Iguodala outside for the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal foul.
The previous play is under
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. Super 2. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson comes in for Peyton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Here's Simons. Count that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Curry is inside. And that one drops.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Warriors ahead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
Curry kicks to Green. The feed to Green. Nurkic with the steal. Lillard looking around. Simons from outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
The drive by Green. Wiggins drawing the double team. Curry kicks to Green. To the inside. On the clock. Shoots over Nurkic. Green, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Blazers. Timeout called the Warriors. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Portland leading. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Simons against Curry. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry is inside. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he's in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Nurkic kicks to Grant. Sinks the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Curry. And yes, it's good.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
Grant outside. And Simons has it in the corner. To the middle. Grant the pass to Lillard. 5 to shoot. And it's Thibault in the corner. Over Thompson. Here's Nurkic. And Portland turns it over again.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Simons on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Green finds Thompson. And no good that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Portland moving the ball around. Lillard right side. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Shooting for Golden State.
Both good from the line that time.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Simons surveying the D. Thibault on the wing. Down low, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
He throw good. Damian Lillard.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Pass to Curry. He kicks to Wiggins. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Simons the pass to Lillard. Back to Simons. And they go to the intentional foul.
Stephen Curry.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Curry outside. No good there. So the Trailblazers win it. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.